Hi everybody, I have a question. Have you ever noticed or read the back of your guys' products that you buy from the store? My husband and I have been doing research for the last few years with me having rheumatoid arthritis and finding out I have multiple sclerosis and a rare eye disease. They're calling it an inflammation rare eye disease, which is causing me to go slowly blind. But with all that being said, rheumatoid arthritis is inflammatory. Them saying that my eyes have inflammatory in it. So I had to go online and figure out what foods cause inflammatory and what foods don't, what I should be eating more of, what I should not be eating. Meanwhile, came across that high fructose corn syrup and corn syrup are a #1 causing leading product to cancer. That being said, my husband and I were just like, okay, well, let's see how much stuff actually has that in it. The high fructose corn syrup is worse than corn syrup. But when you have both of them in your product, you got double whammies. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. It takes us quite a while for the last few weeks to actually look at our products and go through what has corn syrup, what has high fructose corn syrup. Can't even pronounce it very well, but sorry. And what doesn't. And it's amazing on the stuff that they have it in, and then stuff that you wouldn't even think that does have it, that would have it. And it's just amazing how I would say 95% of everything that we purchase from stores has that in it. So meanwhile, we've been looking at stuff and not buying it anymore, and I can tell you that health-wise, we can feel a difference for sure. I know I do not have any cancer in my body because we had to pay, when I was going through my eye stuff, to have a blood draw done where they go and see if you have any cancer cells within your blood, because then that would say, that you are a carrier of cancer and that somewhere in your body you have cancer. Well, that came back negative, thank God. So I don't have to worry about that as of right now. But knowing that that was something that I was consuming on a daily basis for years, I would say, and I was like, well, we need to stop doing that. So we've been buying different stuff, really watching our labels. I've cut down. Like, I don't eat any beef, cow at all, because I found out that red meat, cow meat, causes inflammation to people who have rheumatoid arthritis. So I've cut that completely out. I only eat pork, chicken, fish. I try to eat quite a bit of salmon, but it is very expensive, especially if you get the wild caught, and I don't want anything that's farm raised because they add stuff to the fish, obviously. And salmon is not really pink. I never even knew that. But the farmers that raise the salmon give them something in their food that turns the meat pink. Because when you catch a wild salmon in the wild, their meat is not pink. But anyways, I was going to show you, which I'll have to click off this video and start a new one because I cannot rotate my phone. So probably what I will do is find everything that does have it in there that we still have and bring it out so I can at least share that with you and then let you know of the same products or a different company is making the same product, but not with that in it anymore. which you're going to pay a little more for. Definitely, you're going to pay a little more. And just so you know that anything that is non-GMO or organic will not have corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup in it. So that being said, I'm going to get everything out that we still have in the house with the corn syrup and high fructose corn syrup stating on the label, so I can at least show you. But there are lots of other stuff. You wouldn't believe the amount of stuff that it is in. So when you go to your next, like to pick up groceries, just seriously check it out. Just take a look on the back of it and the ingredients. And if the ingredients are more than 10, if you got ingredients that you can't even read, note to yourself that that's not good for you. So I hope this helps everybody. I thought this would be something good to let everybody know about, in case people didn't know about it, or people that do but don't really think about it. But I think about it all the time, because with me having the health conditions I have, I've really got to watch what we eat, or what I eat anyways, because I can't fix everything that I fix for my husband or the kids. So I have to eat separately from them, because I can't have everything that they have, because a lot of the stuff like pastas and stuff like that cause inflammation. So I have to limit my amount of pasta that I actually eat. I have to eat more greens and fruits and vegetables. But I'm not vegan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna go meatless. But I'm not saying vegan's wrong or anything, but I personally just am not gonna go vegan. The way that I have cut myself off of a lot of stuff, I still eat meat, like I said, chicken, fish, mostly salmon, and pork. I still am pretty good. I thank God every day that I can wake up and get up, even though it takes me a little longer to get up out of bed and then get mobile with my joints. But they took me off all my medicine. So being on 22 pills a day down to, I take a folic acid pill and a pill that's called Methylcam, which is supposed to help with rheumatoid, it's supposed to help with rheumatoid arthritis, but it helps with the inflammation part. And then I take a dose of, I think it's 3,500 milligrams of CBD oil every morning. And they've got me on a pill that I don't want to be on, but I have to be on it because it's taken away a lot of the floaters that I have around in my eyes so far. I can see that it is kind of working, but I don't like being on it because it causes liver damage. And that's methotrexate. And that also is supposed to help with rheumatoid arthritis, but I was on that before and they took me off because it wasn't giving any true results. So that being said, I'm off of all my medicine besides those four that I told you that I'm still taking. The methotrexate I take once a week. The Methylcam and the folic acid I take one pill every day, and then I take a droplet of the CBD oil once in the morning, and that's all. And I'm pretty mobile throughout the whole entire day. I'm pretty thankful for the mobility that I still have, even though I have the autoimmune diseases that I do have. And then I go to the doctor's on September 13th September 18th, next Tuesday, to confirm the severity of my multiple sclerosis. And I'll give you guys an update on that when we find out more information. All right, I'm going to do the other video and get everything out so everybody can see. Thank you.